Good morning, friends, and happy weekend for me. I know it's Wednesday for you, but you were almost there. Halfway. You're halfway to the weekend. Yeah, good morning. It is bright and early. Well, it's only bright because of my computer screen. Seriously, if you don't have a ring light, you can't afford a ring light. Do you have computer screens? Just pick a white screen on those suckers and ta-da! It's nutty, like literally nutty. Like, watch this. Okay, now I can't turn it back on. Where did it go? There it is. Hey. Anyway, tip of the day. So it's the weekend. Last night we blew up the air mattress downstairs. We love doing that. I'll insert a clip here of us blowing it up because it's all So we blew up the air mattress. We all had like a family sleepover, which really was just like all four of us passed out in different corners of the couch with the air mattress in the middle. And then we woke up in shifts. Like Josh woke up and moved him and Jack and got Jack all hooked up to his food pump and his foot monitor. And then later I woke up and like shifted Rory and moved myself and got a pillow. It was a good time. So I'm up early as usual, getting some work done first thing in the morning. So what I try to do is, so I have two jobs, right? I have my Monday to Friday job, and then I also still have like a part-time job. That was my old job, my old full-time job before. And so I work that Monday and Wednesday nights. So I work like 14-hour days on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I come home and I immediately like get to work Monday, Wednesday nights, and I work until 11 o'clock or whenever the nurse gets here. Some nights I can't make it that late, and I like go take a shower and go to bed early, but I try to make it to 11, and then on the weekends I try to work as early in the morning as possible so that I can have my day with my kids and my husband. So if I get up super early, I can be done working by like 9 or 10, which is when they're all rolling out of bed anyway, because I live with a bunch of teenagers. So it allows me to be able to still have that weekend time with my family and not feel like I'm overburdened and I have to work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working. And today I think the boys enjoyed that little painting for the Valentine's Day craft last weekend so much that I have another painting thing for them to do today, because they just loved it. Rory loved it more than Jack, but I think Jack will get into this one more because it'll be bigger. That's the plan for that. We've got a HelloFresh left, so we'll do that for dinner. That is the plan. Food wise, I might whip something up for breakfast. It just kind of depends on what time everybody wakes up. But yeah, it's gonna be a great day. So we'll see. We'll play today by ear. But why is Google talking to me? That was terrifying. Anyway. So I don't know what's gonna happen today. It's a mystery. So come along with us and let's find out together. Okay, so I said we were having HelloFresh for dinner. I lied. We're already getting off plan. But the HelloFresh is just like a little pasta veggie meal. So we can make that for lunch and I don't have to make breakfast. And the reason I'm changing this up is I saw something on Pinterest that I really want instead for dinner because it sounds good. It's a lasagna soup, and that sounds great. It's kind of a gloomy, cloudy day, and it sounds warm and cozy and delicious, and I want it. But here's the problem. I don't have like any of the things they say I need to make it. I have similar things though. So we're gonna improvise. So it calls for tomato paste. I don't have that. But what I do have is pizza sauce, which is thicker, like a paste, and it's made from tomatoes. So we're gonna try that. It also calls for tomato sauce, which I don't have tomato sauce, but I do have spaghetti sauce. Similar, right? Okay. And it also calls for beef broth. I don't have that. But what I do have is like a little leftover HelloFresh like beef broth concentrate. So I'm gonna make my own beef broth by adding water and like some seasoning to that. We're gonna see what happens. If it I'm gonna write down everything I do. If it turns out great, I'll share the recipe with you guys and be like, make this, it's delicious. I created this beautiful invention. If it turns out terribly, I'll also share the recipe with you and tell you like, hey, don't do this ever for any reason. But we're gonna find out. And it's gonna be like a long-term mystery because it's gonna cook in the crock pot all day. So let's see what happens. Why not? Right? Everyone's still asleep. I'm done working. So I have some time to play around. So let's play around. Let's create something hopefully really good. If not, we'll order a pizza. That'll be that. We'll have pizza for dinner. Which isn't the end of the world. Roy loves pizza. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm browning sausage and I'm also making the beef broth. So in 2 cups of water, I'm adding the beef broth concentrate. I'm also adding Italian seasoning. And I'm putting the Italian seasoning in the sausage. Garlic salt, just a little bit. And then garlic powder. And then I'm just stirring it all up. And I did end up adding 1 more beef broth concentrate. So you could use a concentrate if you have it. You could use a bouillon cube, whatever you have. Or you could just use beef broth like the recipe calls for. So now that I've got that all mixed up, I'm just cooking the sausage all the way through. Okay, so now in the crock pot, I'm going to put in 1 whole can of spaghetti sauce, which this is a 24-ounce can, and this was the garlic and onion flavor. And then I'm also going to add 3 big spoonfuls of pizza sauce, and this is just plain generic pizza sauce, but it is thicker than the spaghetti sauce. And then I'm also going to add in our beef broth concentrate that we made. Give it 1 more stir. Pour that in, and then I added the sausage to this as well and cooked it on low. Okay, so far so good. It smells amazing. It looks like a soup consistency, and it actually tasted really, really good. Roy, can you jump? Jump, jump. Jackie, can you go jump?
Yeah.
Show me how you jump, Boo. Jump. Wow. Oh, he kissed your foot. Can you give Jack a kiss? Oh, he's saying he's sorry. Oh. Can you give him a kiss up here, Jack?
Yeah.
Oh. Put your tongue in your mouth. Give brother a kiss. Jack, you're getting distracted. Okay. Thank you. I'm so glad you said you were sorry and you made up. Does it mean you guys are going to be best friends for the rest of the day?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Do we have more candles? It smells like there was sun and there was rain.
Lego.
You're so good you don't even have to look at it, do you?
Lego baby. Lego baby.
That's good hand
Lego
washing.
baby.
Yeah, just get all the germs away. As long as you don't start peeing in cups, we're okay.
Lego my toy.
That's a Howard Hughes reference. Do you know Howard Hughes?
Two.
Do you?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go on my toy. Go. Go me.
Do you see it on your face?
Go me.
Oh, Jack, no. Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll bet it. You hate being dirty. Okay, so this was a failure. I added the pasta too soon and then honestly kind of forgot about it. And the pasta it overcooked and it turned into like a glue. It was not good. So pizza is what's for dinner. Well, today's just been kind of a fail. The boys were just in really bad moods. I tried to distract them with baking. That just made things worse. And then things just kind of escalated from there and continued to get worse. So we just put them in the bath. It seems to be working for now. Fingers crossed on what will happen when bath time is over. I hope they can retain some of the happiness that they're drawing from the bath. But then we have to go straight into Jack's trach change, which is fine. He'll be fine with that. But toddlers, especially when there's two of them, because they feed off of each other. So if one's screaming, then the other one needs to be screaming. If one's mad, the other one needs to be mad. And then sometimes one of them's just feeling kind of sensitive or testy, and then the other one just knows it. Just poke at them. They know what buttons to push on each other, and they push them. So let's see if we can get through this end of bath time before the pizza gets here. Well, not everything today went the way I wanted it to go, but I didn't have a plan to start the day to begin with. So what are you gonna do? We had fights, we had tears, we had kicking and hitting, but this is how we're ending it, on a good note with a big cuddle and Aladdin. So all in all, it was a win. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Say bye, friends. Bye. See you later. Bye.